The medium's description of my brother's person is most accurate. My brother died while I was in India. On my return to England I heard full particulars from my brother's widow, and from other relations of my own family of his condition and illness. His beard was allowed to grow, and, owing to his severe illness, it was irregular and unkempt, a fact which is not explainable by either thought reading or telepathy. He was extremely emaciated and his hands were continually placed upon his stomach, which was the seat of his malady. It was thought, at one time, that he was suffering from cancer, but it was eventually discovered there was neither cancer nor internal growth of any kind. All his organs were sound, and his medical advisors could discover no cause of death. The patient's mind was centered on his stomach. He felt the same exhausting weariness communicated to Mr. Beard as though the stomach were drawing away the life forces, and he believed he would never recover. There was no acute pain, nor, indeed, hardly a pain of any kind, even upon severe examination resulting in considerable pressure, to find, if possible, a growth of some nature. The doctor who attended my brother is my own medical advisor, and he vouches for these surprising conditions, as also confirms the fact that my brother was extremely emaciated towards the end. Briefly, it may be said that the medium accurately described my brother's personal appearance, his extreme emaciation, and the extraordinary malady which killed him, and which was centered in his stomach or lower part of his body. I would repeat, the medium is almost a stranger to me, was totally unacquainted with my family, never knew that I had a brother, could have seen no photograph of my brother because I do not possess one, nor do I think there is one in existence, and was totally ignorant of every circumstance of his life and death. On the withdrawal of my brother several other forms pressed forward, but one amongst them was most eager to communicate. He was described as a man under the middle height, dapper and careful about his dress, which was neat and showed evidence of much attention. His features were not very clear because of the almost feverish haste he displayed in forcing his condition on the medium. This friend at once directed Mr. Beard's notice to his illness, which he described as being in the upper part of the body, including the throat. The medium at once took on the conditions of this new friend. He described his condition as being that of a man suffering from heart trouble, with considerable inward disturbance and great difficulty in breathing. The life forces were low and strength was ebbing, but the strangest symptom was a confused feeling in the head, as though the mind had given way, and that mental disease, or at least lapses from full mental vigor, was part of the malady which sent the spirit beyond the border. This condition was removed, and, on my asking the name of the visitant, Robert was at once given in the same rapid, eager manner which characterized all the spirit's demeanor.